The Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, urban legends and music, where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger, and Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies, and now we're podcasting.
And being interrogated, investigated, watched.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like you've been watched?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, today we're going to talk about musicians who have gotten crosswise with the feds.
And that's kind of a scary spot to be in.
Yeah.
Because the feds will fuck you up.
They will. And we've talked about some of the punk rock bands that had run-ins with the government.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about two bands you wouldn't expect that had some issues with the FBI.
Yeah. And one I'm talking about is the Monkees.
And I'm talking about Devo.
I mean, what kind of mix is that for an episode? I love that, though.
Right. If you were going to name bands, if you saw those two bands' names, you would go, yeah, not a problem. There's nothing. That's a nothing burger.
Yeah. And it just, don't fool yourselves, people, that they still watch a ton of shit.
Yes.
I mean, there is no escaping if you're on the radar.
I am.
Yeah.
I looked at some stuff.
So it wasn't just from the Axis days that you're on the radar.
Not. I don't know what I did. I've done stuff.
Yeah.
Have you been in trouble with the cops before? Or you're on the list?
What? Pure me? No.
I
always kind of thought I might be on a list because I never got called for jury duty until I moved to Granbury. But yeah, I think I was about 52 years old when I first got called for jury duty.
Ooh.
So I know, kind of nice.
Did you serve?
I was interviewed. Well, yeah, they kind of did a questionnaire and then they let me go.
I don't know if I should say this where people can hear, but I usually do antics to make them release me.
Okay. So now I'm curious. But well, I mean, I got a day off of work, so I was fine. I was like, well, $20 and I'm getting paid at work. I'll take it. So I didn't really know. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to get on to
murder
jury
case.
Yeah. But what are the antics, just in case I don't want to get chosen?
This one works really well. And I have the Marilyn Manson Starvation Army shirt that looks like Salvation Army that they got sued for, and they had to quit making it. It's long sleeves, so it's this real big Starvation Army Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
And on the sleeves, it's got like their lightning bolt Marilyn Manson lightning bolts that kind of look like SS.
No, yes. Anyway, okay, now I know the emblem you're talking about.
So it's a strange shirt.
Okay.
And I would wear that, and I would they wouldn't even talk to me.
Yeah.
They would just get out of here. But something happened to that shirt. It's gone. And
no.
Never get married, kids, because they throw out your shit. Anyway, so my jury duty shirt got thrown away somehow or missing. And so I had to wing it.
No.
And they were holding us all day over a property dispute. And just so you know, because of TikTok, I would serve on that jury now because property disputes are hilarious, and I watch them like crazy on TikTok. But anyway, I was upset that why couldn't this be resolved? I mean, property lines are pretty cut and dry.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Right.
There's surveys. There's all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Why are we even fucking here? And so I was upset that it was taking all day, that they were going back and forth, where we would be called in and then dismissed immediately because they're like, we're going to talk some more. So the attorneys would talk, and then we get called back in, And then they're like, okay, we're going to talk some more. And so they kept trying to negotiate first, bitches, before we even have to.
Yeah,
So I
right.
got fed up. And so I was on the second to the last row, and they were going through and talking to each person.
Oh.
And there were a lot of people. There were at least 50 of us
Oh,
that were being
damn.
detained.
Yeah.
And so they got to me, and I can't remember exactly what I said, but basically I said that I'm Buddhist and I don't believe in property lines because everything is God's, everything belongs to the divine one. And I said some kind of bullshit.
That was
I
your
made
plan
up.
B, since
That
you
was
didn't
plan
have
B.
your shirt.
Is be the opposite of Marilyn Manson, to be a total quack. Well, not a quack, but because I was reading a Buddhism book while I was sitting all that time.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna pull
so you
this.
even have the props for
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna pull this out and talk about the circle and how we're all one, and there really is no boundaries. And so I did that. And I said it very eloquently because I've been reading the book.
Yeah.
And people applauded. And a couple people sitting by me said, yeah, what she said.
Oh,
and then the judge was furious.
Oh.
And he laid into me.
What?
And told me I should hold you in contempt of court. And I was like, you asked my opinion.
Yeah.
And
what
I just
the
gave
hell?
it. And he's like, you just ruined this jury pool. And we were all dismissed. And everyone all the way out, they were patting me on the back going, yes, thank you. And yeah, so he dismissed all of us. And he was like, Miss Umbarger, blah, 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 and he gave me the
no.
Yeah. And he was like, I should hold you in contempt.
I thought he was going to be angry at the people that were there just responding to you, but he was angry at
so
you.
Mad. I can't even remember the judge's name, but it was this little frumpy old man, and he turned red. He was bald, and he was beet red, and he was yelling at me and just furious.
Wow.
Because I was like, there's no boundaries. There's no.
Oh my God. Now, if you think court sounds bad, or being on a jury, there was someone I was speaking to a few weeks ago who got picked to be on a grand jury.
Oh.
In Granbury.
Yeah.
And they had to go every Tuesday for a month and hear about 30 cases a day, where they then decide whether there's enough evidence or not to proceed. So
see, that would be intense.
And they still get a fucking $20 check for each day that they're there, which is just the Tuesdays.
Right.
God.
And I think you have to be made available for questions and stuff, right? If something
I don't know that.
Yeah, that being picked for a grand jury would be crazy.
Oh, that's when you got to find the worst shirt to show up in. Don't shower.
Yeah.
Just have toilet paper on your shoe.
Right.
Just
that's
something.
When you get a Sharpie and you make X's over your eyes and keep closing your eyes. Something weird.
That's great. Yep. But yeah, we're getting into the bands that have been watched.
Right. And I'm going to talk about an interesting bit of rock history lore with Devo and the FBI, which seems so strange to me.
Ludicrous.
Right.
Yeah.
So in 1982, Devo was already known for their quirky alt art rock and their satirical worldview.
Mm-hmm.
They released the album Oh No, It's Devo. And one track on that album is called I Desire. And I Desire used lyrics adapted almost entirely from a poem written by John Hinckley Jr.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Who now is a free man, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I saw it.
And he's a singer-songwriter. We should do a podcast.
That's amazeballs.
Especially since you and I were almost in his band. Anyway, the man who, and this is the man who attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in 1981.
Would you have been nervous to be in his band?
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
No, I think I'd be. I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, we'd have to take turns who sleeps when.
No, I think he might be okay.
Okay.
Neither of us look like Jodie Foster, and
Yeah.
neither of us really like Ronald Reagan, so we're good.
We wouldn't even bring it up.
No.
Yeah.
We like bring up other stuff like, hey, do you like bananas?
Yeah.
And you like hope that it's like not a sticky place for him. So,
Right.
like, don't talk about prison. Good God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Devo obtained permission to use the poem and even added a third verse that really flipped the meaning, turning the piece into a kind of unsettling deflection on obsession rather than a tribute. And Jodie Foster herself was reportedly okay with it after hearing how Devo had reframed the material.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
That should have made it green light.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like it.
However, the FBI were not amused.
Oh.
According to Mark Mothersbaugh, who's in the band, after the song came out, the FBI called the band and issued warnings, essentially suggesting that that because Hinckley fans might want to harm people involved, including Devo, they should be careful. And a somewhat bizarre attempt at threatening or intimidating the band became very controversial. So, and also they kind of were like, "Are you guys pro Hinckley?"
Yeah.
Like we don't want you getting fans and you guys doing some shit together. So, Mothersbaugh later admitted in interviews that having the FBI call with threatening remarks, that it was probably not their best career move.
Oh God.
But they treated it with their typical blend of bemusement and sarcasm.
Yeah.
But then the FBI contacted Warner Brothers Records and requested that the song be removed from future releases of the record.
Ooh.
Yeah. So the label refused, although they did consider it for a while. But then Satisfaction started taking off on the record, started getting some radio play, and then they're like, nah.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll with this one. It seems to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, the record company's like, oh, y'all will be fine. Don't worry about it.
FBI or money. We pick money.
Yeah, money.
We're gonna do money. But it's very clear that the FBI did not know what to think about this band. They were confused by Devo.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what's so fucking cool about them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So they saw this band that was not aggressive in behavior like punk rock bands, and the government didn't understand because their message felt a little counterculture. We needed to keep an eye on them. And the band was questioned about their robotic movements, and there was concern that the strangely delivered lyrics were covering up some kind of anti-government messages, possibly through backmasking.
Oh God!
So the robotic movements and stuff, they're like, "What do you mean by this?"
And they probably thought their red hats
meant
something. Those were cool as shit.
Oh my God! Yeah, the flower pot hats.
Yes.
So for the next 5 years, Devo and their fans were quote unquote monitored. The FBI had a presence at their shows and would sometimes harass fans.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. So basically what happened was culture war era play where the band pushed boundaries with provocative art, and a federal agency was afraid as being seen as too soft on violent political rhetoric. And they felt like they needed to take a stand. But it's a weird footnote in how government and pop culture sometimes clash.
Yeah.
So for Devo, the artists who built their image around critique, parody, and social commentary, this moment just pretty much became a quirky antidote.
Right.
And illustrated how their outsider art sometimes rubbed institutions the wrong way, which is completely their fucking intention. And how creative choices, even through reinterpretations, can attract unwanted attention, which again, that was what they were wanting to do.
Yeah.
But it's also how the band consistently faced misunderstanding from mainstream culture. So that's why I don't think they rose to as great of fame as they should have, because their albums are genius.
Oh,
And
God, they are.
a song like Whip It is a song that
Right?
that propelled them to fame. Although that song's fucking awesome.
It is.
But it's amazing that more people didn't listen to their other
Right. The other albums, the later
Beautiful
ones too.
World.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah. The
shit.
video to that was stunning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I mean, they really embraced the video aspect. I mean, Whip It was funny as shit.
And their little robot nerd guys, just they were different and refreshing and thoughtful.
Yeah.
They,
And to be considered punk, it was just by the mentality process.
Yep.
Because they just went against the grain.
Yep. And I got to see them last May, and I will tell you that they still are fucking fire. It was so good.
Well,
that was one of the bands that I really had to see at that festival. It was the Cruel World Festival.
Well,
and it was great.
And then the Toadies used one of them for a video that never got
Jerry
released.
Casale.
Oh,
he
damn.
did the first video for Away.
Yeah.
And it was fucking brilliant. It was brilliant.
It was just like a Devo video for the Toadies.
Oh my God, it was great. Yes.
Oh.
Where we were on this raft floating in a lava river.
Yeah.
And there were two big female bodybuilders. Like, they were huge, and they were in pink latex, and they were rowing the boat while we played, and it was rocking back and forth while we were trying to play and not fall over. We kept falling, which was funny. And we were dressed like cowboys. We're all wearing hats and cowboy outfits.
Were y'all like behind or in front of a green screen?
Yes.
And
Yes.
fuck.
It was awesome. And at the end, we all were singing the lyrics Away, and they had our head in a hole cut in a green screen, and we went under the lava and died.
Shit.
It was fucking awesome. And it didn't come out because God thought he looked bad. So
what a fucker.
I know, right?
But that's what they wanted in the video.
I know, it was so
we
good.
don't need anyone looking good in a
dang it. It was so awesome.
Shit.
And Jerry Casale, man, the whole time I was just like, fuck, I get to work with
Devo.
Shit. Fuck yeah. I had him sign all my Devo shit.
Yes.
But Todd didn't know who Devo is. He could give a rat's ass.
No.
All the rest of us were like, fuck, this is awesome.
Yeah, no shit.
Anyway, but just a side note, I'd like to really see nerds and punks get together again and make the FBI panic.
God, that would be good.
We need to do it. So there needs to be nerds. There's room for you nerds. Let's go.
Yeah, step up.
You step up and do some shit. Be robots and shit, and wear flower pots on your head and do some robot shit with the punk rockers. Let's go.
Oh, see, they need to, just throw something into the mix.
Yep, I think so.
I mean, you're doing it right if you're on the radar.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think so. Speaking of nerds,
you are right. It's crazy to even think about the Monkees being in this episode.
Yes,
Jackalope.
They're kids' cartoon shit.
I know. I mean, it's like, were they secretly investigated by the FBI? They may have even been investigated by the CIA.
Did you like the Monkees?
No. I
thought they were dirty hippies.
What? Dirty? Really?
Yeah. I didn't like them at all.
My sister watched their show all the time.
Hated it.
And it was just, it was, I mean, just where it's like the humor is just them running around and with camera with film sped up.
See, I felt like they ripped off the Banana Splits with how they filmed everything, but the Banana Splits actually had cartoons too.
Yeah,
Monkees didn't have cartoons. It was just them being stupid.
It was just chaos. Right. It was just, and then you have the canned laughter.
Right. You could watch the Partridge Family. You could watch the fucking Banana Splits. but
And
not.
you were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Monkees.
Yeah. But let's start with what everyone thinks they know about the band. I mean, of course, the Monkees were a manufactured band, auditioned actors. There was a television show. You got goofy humor, bubblegum pop. And if you were the U.S. government in the mid-'60s, I mean, think about that time because they were terrified of communism, psychedelics, Vietnam protests, and long-haired teenagers suddenly questioning authority, which was majorly prevalent.
Did the Monkees do that, though? They were like harmless idiots.
Well, and that's where it's one of those things, kind of like Devo. They didn't fit the mold.
Yeah.
But things started kind of making them be looked at.
They have that guy with the accent.
Because you could always have someone dressing up just like everyone else, but underneath, they're doing some shit. So, and I mean, so really, what better cover could you invent to have four harmless idiots singing about love? And I mean, when you think about it, the Beatles, they were too real. Bob Dylan, he was already asking questions. I'm sure he was on the radar. And then you had the Monkees. It was like the perfect camouflage. So Monkees debuted in 1966, and you've got Vietnam War escalating, the FBI actively monitoring musicians, and then COINTELPRO in full swing. And now COINTELPRO, they actually were an FBI division that monitored, discredited, divided, and destroyed groups that it labeled subversive. That would be civil rights organizations, anti-Vietnam War activists, Black liberation groups, socialists and communists, student movements.
Oh, shit.
Feminist groups. And yes, artists and musicians connected to protest culture. What? So, I mean, college campuses were boiling over. Rock music was turning political and dangerous. And then suddenly NBC drops a show aimed directly at young people featuring catchy songs, anti-authoritarian humor, and subtle mockery of adults, bosses, and institutions.
Okay, that they did have, which I thought was awesome.
Yes. So, and you don't think that got noticed? So, I mean, you can see someone thinking at the FBI that who approved this for being on national television? Because, of course, historically, when young people start listening to music, the government gets nervous. And when they start listening to the same music, the government starts taking notes because the Monkees were getting big.
Yeah.
And here's where the harmless pop band theory cracks, because the Monkees didn't stay cute. And it was like they rebelled not only against, because, I mean, it's well known, they rebelled against the producers of the TV show.
Yeah.
They started pushing back. They demanded creative control. They wrote their own songs. They made recordings that were strange because it started out all poppy, and then they were pushing to write their own stuff. They came out with that movie called Head.
Yeah.
That was kind of a magical mystery tour kind of weird stuff. They opposed the Vietnam War. They made anti-establishment comments, and then they refused to play segregated venues. And suddenly the smiling TV puppets weren't playing ball anymore. So historically speaking, that's the exact moment that artists end up with a file. And then there was, and you can see this on YouTube, there was a episode when Frank Zappa was on.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It really is. Because you talk about anti-establishment.
Yeah.
Frank Zappa. And in the video, it's like Frank Zappa dressed as the guitarist Mike Nesmith of the Monkees, and then Mike Nesmith played as Frank Zappa.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go and watch that.
And that's kind of the moment that conspiracy theorists love is him appearing on the show to begin with. Zappa, who, of course, a guy who openly mocked media manipulation, government control, and the idea that pop culture was real. And so on the surface, they made it look like a joke, but in conspiracy land, it was called signaling.
Ooh, yeah.
Because Zappa did believe that the government and media manipulated youth culture. And suddenly he's joking about it on the most corporate, pre-approved pop show on television, which doesn't feel accidental. It feels like someone saying, "We know you know." So, yeah. So, and they are there. They're talking amongst them. I mean, they're kind of mocking the whole TV show and kind of just in good old Frank's humorous, subtle ways and things like that.
That's pretty cool.
It really is, actually. It was almost like it because it was in the latter part of the show. So it's like whenever they were really rebelling and pushing the envelope to try and get out of the contract, write their own music and all those things. But here's the part skeptics always jump on. I mean, they say no files exist, no documents or no evidence about any of the Monkees being checked by the FBI. But then think about it. The FBI admits to destroying files. The CIA admits to it. So if someone did look into the Monkees even briefly, would there even be a paper trail about it? And especially when the conclusion might have been they're not dangerous, just annoying. But because nothing gets erased faster than something embarrassing. So, but the Monkees taught kids through their episodes that adults are ridiculous because it was always that kind of thing where the adults were like the dummies. Idiots. Yeah. Authority figures can be mocked. Rules are flexible. Joy matters more than obedience. That's dangerous thinking when you're trying to ship teenagers off to war. I mean, they weren't radical like Dylan and they weren't aggressive like Punk. They were disarming. And sometimes the softest weapon is the most effective.
So that just reframed the Monkees for me.
Well, I don't know if I'd go and listen to any of the music, but
I kind of want to go watch an episode.
Oh, I mean, watch the one with Zappa because it is kind of funny to hear the banter between him and Mike Nesmith. Because it's like Frank Zappa starts smashing a car with a hammer. That's while Mike Nesmith plays something a little simple or they play some Monkees song. But you got to ask, so were the Monkees investigated? Officially, the answer is no. But unofficially, let's just say that if 4 sarcastic anti-war youth-influencing pop stars weren't on someone's radar in the 60s, that'd be the most unbelievable part of the whole story.
Yep.
So
interesting.
It's a different perspective for sure.
It's they are unlikely subjects for an investigation. And now, thinking about it, of course.
Yeah.
They're in every American's living room on Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And they with cereal commercials and
they look just so pretty, and then they have their poppy songs, Last Train to Clarksville, and all this
parents
stuff.
walk through and they're like, oh, they're watching the stupid cartoons. And they're not thinking that it could be something subversive.
Yeah. And I mean, who knows? Maybe the Banana Splits were trying to say something too.
Oh, they were saying shit. La 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 la.
Oh my God.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah. Awesome. That psychedelic shit. Because that back then they loved doing the camera back
zooming in and out.
Oh my God.
And there was flowers everywhere.
I mean, maybe 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 was like 1 gun, 2 guns, 3 guns.
Yep. What was
because bananas are shaped like
they totally yes.
dicks or guns.
What was the name of the banana? I know, right? Dude, the banana split that was always high that had the little glasses on.
Oh.
Can't remember his name. Anyway, he was high all the time. And we knew it. Even as kids, you're like, he's high. And and yeah, and everyone was totally good with the the high dog.
Oh.
Anyway. Speaking of high dog.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Lone
Star
Star
Salute. It's almost like the kazoo would be the instrument you hear while you're high.
Yeah.
It just kind of mellows you out.
I hear Jesus and kazoos. Yeah, it's the melodies of heaven.
Yeah.
So the Lone Star Salute is when we read you your reviews that are 1 star for anything to do with music.
Mm-hmm. It could be bands. It could be the albums they've recorded. It could be anything. Just band related.
Yep.
And in fact, mine is a review by Cleveland Amory, who used to work for the TV Guide.
Ooh.
Did your parents get the TV Guide?
Oh, everyone had the TV Guide.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to go in and mark what you were wanting to watch.
It.
Yes.
Yes.
And then my mom would draw little holly leaves whenever it was around Christmas time.
What?
Next to the Christmas specials, so I wouldn't miss them.
It was fun. It was like having the catalog, the JCPenney catalog.
Yeah.
Where you go in and like pick.
Masturbate.
Yeah. You masturbate.
That's what I did with the ladies in the bra section.
All right. Yeah. So we'd look for the bra section of the TV Guide.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was fun. You get to pick your thing. I was like, now I'm all off there.
Yeah.
I hate the TV Guide now.
Oh, but everything was on paper. I mean, you had your TV guides, you had all the stuff that catalogs.
And God forbid you walk off with the TV Guide.
Oh,
Dad
yeah.
would be pissed. It stays on the coffee table for everyone to review.
Oh, yeah. And that was when you didn't have to worry about losing remotes because you just went up to the TV and turned the channel.
You were the remote.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I can see your dad ordering you to go change the channel.
Right? So I used to lay on the floor in front of the TV.
Yes.
And my dad would say, hey, turn up the volume or whatever. And I would use my toes. I'd make him so mad. He's like, get up and use your hand. You're going to break the knob off. And use my back toes. Change the channel.
I bet you got pretty good at it.
I got really good at it.
Do you still use your toe skills for anything?
I don't.
Oh, okay. You've lost your dexterity with your toes. But oh my God, I fucking remember doing that too.
Yeah.
Like where you'd kind of switch channels with your toe.
Yeah.
Because and I mean, our carpet had like body
prints,
traces on it because where my sister and I would just lay there.
Yeah. You get some pillows.
Yes.
And, yeah, lay there and watch TV.
And I'd eat little Debbie's. Great. Yeah. God.
Yes. Little Debbie. Would you eat the Nutter Butters?
Oh, yeah. Nutter Butters. Or Star Crunches.
Star Crunches.
And then the oatmeal creams.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We can't have those anymore.
No. We can just look at them.
Of zebra cakes.
Keto zebra. Yeah. Oh, well, this one, it's he goes on to, because it was a longer article, but to cut some out, the episodes are so fast paced. Now, did you even see the show?
Yes.
Okay.
I would watch it.
Okay.
I didn't like it, but there was nothing else on.
Yes, it was at that time of the day.
Yep.
The episodes are so fast paced that even when they're over milking the kind of comedy you outgrew in kindergarten, By the time you get mad with them, they're on to something else. As for their music, which makes up a good portion of each episode, once you've heard them sing Last Train to Clarksville with those beautiful lyrics, both of them, if you're a girl, you'll just have to mother them. And if you're a boy, well, lots of luck.
Oh.
I know it's kind of, but written in the late 60s.
The TV guide. Good Lord.
And he really thinks guys didn't get into that?
Yeah, I know. They did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They loved all the hubbub.
Yeah, I always wanted a bowl cut hairdo. Yeah.
I saw a picture. I thought you had one. It's kind of bowl-like, right?
Well, not quite bowl, but it was. I mean, a bowl with a crack down the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
It was my ass cut. All right, what do you have?
Well, I also have someone who writes for a publication.
Ooh.
And Dave Marsh, who was a writer for the Rolling Stones, totally made an ass of himself, and he's had to spend the rest of his career trying to make up for this review.
Trashing Devo?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he is reviewing Duty Now for the Future. And here's what Dave goes on to say. What Devo, like most no-waivers, apparently doesn't understand is that inspired amateurism works only when the players aspire to something better. Both Steve Jones of the Sex Pistols and more anonymous guitar genius of Count Five's Psychotic Reaction were audibly straining against their limitations as musicians. Devo celebrates those limitations and leaves us stuck with them. If these characters were so smart, how come they can't establish a groove? Because they aren't that smart. Like wise-ass rockers from the Mothers to Sparks, Devo picks easy targets, regurgitates the slogans and cliches, and like Triumph of the Will for a reality choice, or Rank, for example, without thinking much about their meaning, and they generally show contempt and disdain for anyone not as glib as the group is. To say that this critic despises Devo does not go nearly far enough. When I finish typing this, I'm going to take a hammer to Duty Now for the Future, lest it corrupt anyone dumb or innocent enough to take it seriously. Shard sent on request.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this guy's a pompous dick.
Yeah.
Did not get it.
No, totally didn't.
Should be in the FBI, not Rolling Stones.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, that is where you're just thinking this guy's fucking clueless.
Yeah.
About how Devo
I'm so mad I'm going to smash a record. Have you ever said you're going to smash a record?
No.
Even if you didn't like it? The only people who smash records are dumb fucks.
Right.
You don't defile shit music even.
No. It's, I mean, God.
I remember Fuel, the band Fuel, gave us their CD. We were out on tour with them for a while, and the guys didn't like it, and they destroyed it and beat it up. And I always thought that was mean.
Yeah.
Like mean in a different kind of way. I don't even know how to explain it. You don't destroy art.
Right.
I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't destroy art.
Right. That's a precious item.
Even if I don't like it.
Yeah.
You give it to Half Price Books. That's where art goes
Let
to die.
someone else find it. Yeah.
So anyway.
Wow. No, that's where you listen to that review and it's like, that just he didn't figure any of the real shit out about it.
No.
That was their whole point.
Right.
He
thinks he's so smart
that
he totally missed the whole bit.
And that's when Devo can fucking laugh because it's like you are just one of the fucks we're making fun of.
Right, exactly.
Oh God. Right. And they can't even see it.
Right. Over your head, buddy. Over your head.
Oh God, that was a good one.
Over your head.
Ooh. It can get dangerous when it's over your head.
Oh my God. That's when it drips.
Yeah, I know.
No one wants that.
Yeah, it's like the water torture. Yeah. Yeah. Just let it all out.
So this happy ending, these stories are pretty well documented.
They are. There's some speculation on mine because, of course, like I said, FBI will hide that. No, we didn't do that. But
Right.
Can you trust? Yeah.
Right. So for mine, the FBI says that they don't have files and they never kept files on Devo. But if you talk to the band members who had harassing conversations with the FBI and Warner Brothers, who had harassing conversations with the FBI, you put those two together and you can kind of
tell that they were watched.
There's a story there.
Yeah.
So there was a file.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And like I was saying with the Monkees, I mean, who would have thought right on the surface? But all that rebellion that kind of started happening.
Right.
In a subtle way, which is really cool. I love a subtle rebellion.
Now I fucking love the Monkees for some reason. Damn it. You guys, thank you for listening. Please follow the links in our show notes and find us on all the socials.
Yes, please like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you listen to your podcasts.
And join us next time as we question, is it real or is it a jackalope tale?
So are you going to be jamming to the Monkees on the way home?
No, I'm not going to listen to their music. I want to watch the show and see it like with different eyes.
Okay.
But I also want to watch some of the other shows from then, because I bet you there was some other shit. Like the Bugaloos. Maybe they were pushing socialism. You don't know.
Oh, that's true.
Sigmund and the Sea Monster.
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah. See.
Sieg Heil and the Sea Monster.
Oh my God. Yes. That could be. I mean, Sigmund, that was a fucked up. Oh, and then Puffin stuff.
Oh my God.
Let's not even start on Puffin stuff. I mean, Jimmy and his flute.
Yeah, the flute.
Talking fucking flute.
Oh my God.
That thing created nightmares.
That whole show,
Jimmy.
I know. That show made me want to do drugs when I was 5.
Oh, and witchy shit. Witchy poo.
God, witchy poo. Okay. Anything. Who named Witchy Poo?
I know. And then she had that spider with the strings attached to his other hand.
Right. I feel like that was pre-disco, all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Like it led to disco.
Right?
Because their hair with like the silver streamers and stuff.
Okay. So okay. Like, it was a precursor.
Like, maybe we should have a disco ball.
And
maybe we should do this. And maybe we should do a lot of cocaine. And then it just spiraled into that.
And I mean, and then HR himself. Puffin stuff. Holy shit.
Puffin stuff. Puffin stuff. Who didn't get it?
God. Well, I didn't as a kid.
Well, I didn't either, but my dad would watch HR Puffin stuff with us.
Yeah, yeah.
He got it, right?
Who knows? It's that subtlety shit. I mean, Puffin stuff. That's fucking.
I would buy the box set.
Oh shit!
It's probably shit now.
Oh,
yeah, it's probably horrible, and you watch it and you're like, no.
Well, but just get high when you watch it. Oh my God! Oh, and then when you see that fucking flute talking out of Jimmy's pocket,
like, sitting in his pocket, going,
yeah.
I would like you to do stuff, and he would like control.
Oh yes. Yeah. And then Witchy Poo always wanted the flute.
What? It's creepy.
I know.
Save me, Jimmy. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah.
We're digging into this now.
Yeah.
Maybe
this is why we're fucked up.
Yeah, no shit. We didn't even know it.
It's not our fault.
No.
It's not my fault at all.
No, that's why I ran from the cops. Yeah, was because I was thinking it was Jimmy the flute.
Right.
Let's go. Wait, what was the name of the kid was Jimmy.
Yeah.
And what was the flute's name?
Flute.
Flute.
Fluty. Fluty Poo.
I just love the thought of Puffin
I
stuff.
can't believe you pulled Witchy Poo out of your head.
It's amazing what I can remember from my youth. Can't remember what I ate yesterday, but I can pull back from the early 70s.
The whole thing with HR Puffin stuff, when he gets in the boat and goes to that weird place.
Yeah.
See, my favorite book when I was a kid was Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of reminded me of that.
Ah.
It's like, oh,
I can see
live
that.
action Where the Wild Things Are.
Yeah. Well.
Fuck this stuff.
And I just love Land of the Lost with the.
Oh, my God.
Like,
how did they know the Sleestacks would hurt them? They couldn't understand them.
No, you're right.
Like maybe they would have embraced them and been their friends.
Yeah, no kidding. They kept trying to steal their skulls.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like
so. I mean, I don't think they were nice to the Sleestacks, and I think that they could have been.
Yeah, and
friends.
Power crystals and shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn, those got weird.
I think Enoch was it was the gatekeeper and keeping them from being friends with the rest of the Sleestacks.
Ah.
How do we still remember this shit?
I know, and the Sleestack had all the little crossbows, and when they'd shoot them, it looked like a Nerf gun.
Yes,
it was terrible.
Yes. Bounce off a rock.
Yes.
Do you remember the Toady song "Away"? What the original title for that song was?
No, what was it?
Chaka's in Town.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that? It was about Chaka.
Yes, that's right.
So that song, most people don't know.
Oh my! How did you pull that out of your ass? I forgot that.
I've always remembered this because it makes me giggle. That "Away" is about Land of the Lost, and no one fucking knows.
Shit, Chaka.
Yeah,
you talk about a fuck. And then is Ta and Saw.
Yeah,
were the two the elders that beat the kid.
Right, and I always wonder, was Chaka Asian because he called Holly Ari? I was like, so is that the beginning of Asian people? Were they in Asia somewhere?
Right.
And maybe they just misunderstood because it was like an anime thing that they were in. Like maybe everyone was cosplaying.
Well, I mean, and he could have been Asian because he kept running away from work, and Ta and Saw would have to drag him back.
Yeah, exactly.
Work on
at the buffet
in the village. He had a delivery to make. Going to hell. This is so when you guys see me in hell, this is part of it. This is why. Oh, you're gonna go like that raft down the waterfall right to hell.
Unapologetically. Just open up the gates, I'm coming. Here we go. Kind of like Land of the Lost, where they go over that waterfall.
Yeah, you're going.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. And then look for power crystals to get back.
We love you.